Hello everyone, it's me Max23 and welcome back to the Final Fantasy VI T Edition. In this episode, Terra, Locke and Strago finally defeat the Mom Bomb and rescue Realm. After the beans have been spilled, Strago tells the story of Tamasa's citizens and suggests the Espers might be hiding in the Western Mountain. As they explore the new area, the party does find their favorite octopus, rather than the Espers. So sit back and enjoy. I am standing in front of the boss again. I made my way back here, and I also made some small changes to my equipment and my characters. Okay, first off, I did plan a little bit ahead and de-equipped Shadow. I did get all of Shadow's equipment and Esper back. It doesn't matter too much for this section because I'm actually not using anything Shadow had, but I think Shadow will also not return to us, so I like it better to have my stuff back. I know that I will never lose it, but hey. But yeah, I changed relics primarily. Everyone actually has earrings and a peace ring equipped. Earring is for better magic casting. Locke is never gonna use physical attacks really in this fight. I want for him to be a good magic caster. Maybe he can heal us a little bit with Cure. Maybe he just uses items. I will see whatever is better. I think items should still be better, but I think better magic right now is generally better. Okay, and Peace Ring. Peace Ring is the piece of equipment that normally protects you against Confuse and Berserk, but in this hack of the game, the T edition, it also halves fire damage, which is nice. Okay, furthermore, I also changed his equip, of course, accordingly, because he does no longer have Genji equipment. I also gave Strago a green beret instead of the circlet, was it previously? Because I think that small HP increase that he gets, I think it's 50 HP difference actually with the beret, but those 50 HP, I think, make it so that Strago is over a golden threshold here. I think that makes him survive like 2 explosions, self-destructs. I think that makes him survive 2 self-destructs, which is nice, and I need that. I want for all of my party members to be alive, obviously. But yeah, other than that, I also casted Vanish on all my characters, because if I am not mistaken, I think normally self-destruct, at least self-destruct, is physical by nature, so I might be able to avoid it by having Vanish. It might also happen that the enemies just immediately cast a fire on me and my Vanish is gone, but hey. I think last time they started the fight with self-destruct, so maybe I'm able to avoid it that way. Would be nice. But yeah, that's the strategy now. Otherwise, I picked up the Ice Rod again. I will use the Ice Rod again. I could also use another Ice Rod. I think you can buy them later if you really need another one. But yeah, I don't really see the point in that. We already made it to the point where the mom bomb does explode, so yeah. That's also another thing I need to be careful of. I need to keep my characters topped off. But yeah, other than that, not really else I can say. Other than that, this place is actually kind of difficult. I actually died on my way back here, so I actually had to do this thrice now. So, yeah, let's just hope everything is better now. Let's hope we can conclude this. I could even move to over here, yeah. Everyone is healed. Nice. Let's try it. Mom Bomb is also a nice surprise here. Look at her. Okay, we immediately summon allies, that makes sense. And self-destruct, does it work? Does it work? Let's see. No, it does not work, okay. Could have worked, I don't know, but yeah, okay, apparently not. I think it also still leads to the same damage. But yeah, Strago does survive 2 self-destructs now, which is nice. But yeah, okay, we spread the damage evenly. Everyone will survive, that's important. Let's just hope the Mom Bomb does not kill Strago now. That would be much appreciated. I should also morph. I hope... Does she counter Firaga? Nice. Yeah, everyone, thank you. Yeah, I think you can already see the rings at work here. Let's try... Ray shouldn't heal more with Terra in morph status, right? Oh, also, one thing I just noticed. If she has her morph status, she also receives less healing. Now that's of course bad. Yeah, looks pretty bad right now. I would need a preemptive to like do this more effectively, I think. Also use a high potion now, that's better. Does Strygo even survive that? I hope so. Don't kill Strygo again. Okay, thank you. Okay, I need to keep my characters topped off. I can really not risk it right now. But you can use another Aqua Breath, I think. Lock is also ready. Yeah, okay. Please come through before... Yeah, nice, perfect. Before they can self-destruct, that's what I like, thank you. Why did it only hit... Hello? Dude. Why did it just hit Mom Bomb? Because she was the only enemy there, come on, oh. They're gonna self-destruct, right? Yeah, self-destruct, nice, thank you. Please on Terra. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And the other one goes to... Not Strygo, please. Okay, double Terra. I'm gonna use Strain, maybe I can get some HP back that way. I should get some HP back that way. My potion is ready. Oh yeah, that was good. Never mind. Good one, good one, good one. Yeah, Terra reverts. That was not a good use of her morph, but okay. And Aqua Breath again. Probably is gonna counter with Firaga again. Yep. I am a little bit worried about Locke. Locke should also receive more healing. Duck, 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 doop, doop, doop. Doopy doop, doopy doopy. Blizzara is so much better. Mini Flare? What is Mini Flare? Dude. Revenge Plus would be amazing right now. Not gonna risk it, not gonna risk it. Actually, not actually. Can I do this before they can explode? Please. Terra, be fast. Blizzara, okay, nice. Okay, that should work now. Yeah, easy, nice. I think I'm not gonna use Aqua... Did Mom Bomb also use Firaga when I did Blizzara? I think she did not, so... Maybe it is a good idea to hold off with Aqua Breath in this fight. I mean, fire is okay, fire does not deal significant damage. But Blizzara does. Okay, Fyra, it's also nasty. Okay, better than Firaga. Okay, I'm not gonna do something with Strygo. Strygo is back up right now. Maybe if I see Mom Bomb summon other small bombs again. That's Lock, right? Yeah, that's Lock. Ouch, but okay. You can heal yourself. Oh yeah, and it's time for hopefully Aqua Breath. Let's see. Okay, no, never mind. We're gonna explode. Explosion, exploding. Okay, great explosion. Locke is gonna die. Never mind. We survived. That's important. Now we have those guys. We do get an immediately Aqua Breath followed by a multicast Blizzara, which should be good. Why did it only... Oh no, once again, because not all enemies were on the field. But those guys should not be too dangerous. They can explode. Yeah, self-destruct. That's bad. That's very bad because... Yeah. Oh, please. I immediately need to revive Heat Rush, yeah. I don't have MP anymore. I'm dead. Fyra, please survive, Strygo. Nope, nice! Oh. Oh, dude. I'll be right back. Okay, ready for the next attempt. Dude, the guy literally placed the worst boss in the worst location at the worst time. I cannot believe it. You know what makes this spot so annoying? That you don't have a save point before it. Like, if there only would be a save point before this fight, like, happens, that would be so much better. I also never can get, like, those guys before they can explode, right? That's something that just happens. I think I need to get used to that. But also be very nice if they do not, like... Okay, you could kill those two, apparently. Yeah, let them explode. Now go for Terra, please. Terra would be nice. Yeah. Big morph. Okay, we all go for lock, I see. Okay, I will not cast Aqua Breath anymore with Strago. I will try to use Terra's magic instead. But preferably I also want to keep, like, Strago as a backup member before I kill Mom Bomb, before she explodes. Because then I could maybe use his Aqua Breath immediately after the other bombs spawn. You can quickly do a small cure here. Terra, yeah. But I really need Strago as backup here. I'm not even sure how much HP Mom Bomb has, but I think this is a good spot to use an Aqua Breath. Because I really don't want to take those self-destructs. Aqua Breath, nice. Actually, I should probably use Cure because Mom Bomb is not gonna use Firaga, never mind. Yeah, Terra, I need to wait for Strago because otherwise I might be in a bad spot. Of course, she just reverts when I want to use another Blizzara, okay. Dup, 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 dup. You're not exploding yet, I see. Mini Flare. On Strago, no less. Actually, High Potion was unnecessary. But I will wait until I have, like, a backup. I will not do that same mistake twice. Actually, nah, you cannot say twice. I did already reach that phase, but... Okay, quickly before they can explode. Dup 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 deep duppy duppy dup 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 dee dup dee duppy duppy. Okay, are we gonna explode? And have Aqua Breath ready. Okay, that is damage I can survive. Okay, I have them all, nice, okay. Please, Strago, be fast now. Terra too, come on. One of you will get your attack here, right? Come on. Aqua Breath. Blizzara, okay, Blizzara's also fine. I think it's most important that I weaken them, because otherwise they are just too strong with their explosions and stuff. Okay, we got... Oh, nice, okay, we diminished their numbers, nice. And I think this fight should be ours now. Strago's Aqua Breath is coming any second. Yeah, nice, okay, and that's it. Good. Good, good, good. Goodbye. Oh, we still get some Fyras, that's nasty. Will they still kill Strago? Come on, not the old man. Oh. Why are those guys still alive? Hello? Like, seriously, why are they still alive? Come on. Like, normally that's enough. Was Blizzara weaker than usual? Yeah, Strago, show him. Blizzara, fast. And High Potion. Strago. Yeah, Strago survives. Don't heat rush him. Nice, thank you. Okay, Blizzara, let's go. Please get rid of them. They only have 1,600 or so. Yeah, Heat Rush. I think Heat Rush is always there, yeah. Last attack, nice. They use a double Heat Rush, but they miss a lot of the time, so yeah, that's nice. Okay, thank you. Now, that guy is still alive. What is happening here? Why is that guy still alive? Hello? Is that a stronger grenade? That cannot be. Why is he still alive? Hello? Pyro again? Okay, I was gonna say, what is happening? Whoa. That last grenade had to have more HP than the rest. Hello? What was that? 6 magic AP is nice. Oh yeah, we also learned self-destruct. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that's of course a thing. Nice. Okay, we are still searching for Realm, by the way, in case you have forgotten that. She is in this burning house, but Interceptor's already to the rescue. That was a tough boss fight. Mom Bomb was probably the hardest boss so far. Like a lot of stuff going on. And only 3 party members. I think the fact that I only had 3 party members did matter a lot in this. I think that was something that made the fight particularly hard. Look at Interceptor fighting the flames here. Firefighter Interceptor, let's go. And if you think the dog is already cool, the owner is even cooler. Look at this. Soup. Nice. Pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Nice. And Shadow just, I'm the coolest. A smoke bomb. I mean, there should already be enough smoke, but hey. Okay, Rel needs to take a rest. But yeah, the illusion is broken now. We know that the people of Tamasa use magic. What is this place? They are like the last descendants of the Esper. Village of the Magi. They are not the like direct descendants of the Espers, but they are like the descendants of the people that like learned magic from the Magicite long ago in the War of the Magi. And who were actually called the Magi. Very interesting. And that's why they can use magic natively. We're still looking for some Espers. The Espers that went through the gate and burned down Vector. Okay, Realm wants to go too, but she's gonna take a rest. Fuddy-duddy. Okay, mountains to the west, that's our next location. Our next goal. Okay, Shadow's going. Realm does not want to talk to us anymore, fuddy-duddy, yeah. Okay, anything else I can look up here? I think not. Okay, our next location should be clear, the mountains to the west. I'm actually certain that Shadow does no longer is part of the team, at least not for the moment, for the time being. Strago's thanking Shadow, and he's making the finger wiggle, nice. I just wanted my dog. Sure you wanted. Okay, he's searching for the Espers his own way. Interceptor. Realm and Interceptor is such a good pair, I like it. You know, the bloodthirsty dog and the small magical girl, basically. Nice. Okay, I think we can actually buy stuff here now. The inn should still cost 1 gil. I think that is the case until the end of the game. Which makes this place a good location to recover a little bit and heal yourself. Dum, dum, beam, boom, beam, boom. Okay, we should still be nicely equipped, but I don't need the peace rings anymore. I will go for the ribbon on Terra here. You don't need the earrings anymore. The earrings didn't even do that much, to be honest. Because your magic is just so bad that it doesn't really help. Also, one thing I should mention, I did obtain something which I couldn't really read because I pressed it way too fast. I did get an enemy drop when I did go through the house again from the balloon enemies, I think. And I'm not really sure what it was, but yeah, I got something. Might have been another hyper wrist or so, I'm not sure. I did read something like gear, but I cannot really tell whether or not I did get another gear. What is this? Prayer beds, blade grasp. I will try this, I hope it's something good. You get this as well? Do you have any new skills now or status? Right, what is blade grasp? Or is that something, maybe isn't that something for a scion or so? But then again, he cannot equip it, right? I think when you have like Haiji Siete, if you have something like Haiji Siete, only the respective character can actually equip it, yeah. Okay, and Strago gets the pseudo ribbon here, Katyusha. Yeah, otherwise, I think stuff is fine. Whatever blade grasp means. I will use an actual blade, maybe I can see something there, but okay, skills should also still be fine. You learn Cure, that's good. You learn stuff here, yeah. You still have Marvin, yeah. But you could also get Phantom and finish your stuff there. Why did I not give you Phantom? Because I wanted to for you to learn haste and stuff, but yeah, okay. Let's check out the shops one more time. That's a blocked path, thank you. Yeah, there should be stuff here now. Yeah, we can actually, we can buy very nice stuff here actually. We could buy a Mystic Veil, Lady's Veil, particularly favored by young dancers. I think that gives some good stats and stuff, but I think the Green Beret is still better, to be honest. I'm just a huge fan of it. Strago cannot equip that one. Gaia gear. Do I want more Gaia gear? Because it does not absorb earth, but it halves earth damage, and that might also be very significant. I'm gonna buy 2. Maybe for later. Could be important, who knows. Oh, now we can buy the rods here, yeah. I did not use my ice rod, by the way, whoops. Could also get a trident, boomerang is a thing. But actually I don't need anything here. The rods are interesting though. Okay, does the item or relic shop have something of interest, maybe? Still the same, yeah. I can buy ethers here, okay, that is actually something I was banking on, that I can buy ethers sooner or later. But yeah, those are actually kind of important, but they are also super expensive. Still, I'm gonna take 4, so that I have 10, should be good. She's a friend's daughter, yeah. Strago and Relma are not actually related. And yeah, that's the reason why you can buy peace rings here. Aha, I see. Maybe also Jewel Ring will become more important. That is one that lowers thunder damage. Okay, I should keep that in the back of my mind. This is burnt down now. Wow, my house burnt down. Okay, yeah, otherwise we are done here. We can move to the cavern to the west. If the young lady would let us through. Thank you. Double save is fine. Okay. I also placed Lock in the back row because he's not really gonna do much with his physical attacks. So, nah. Okay, Mera, we get the full program here, I see. But actually, maybe I should put I should put leg back into the rack. I should put leg back. I cannot talk anymore. I should put lock back into the front row, I think, maybe. Self-destruct, it would kill him. Hyper wrist, nice. Let's see if Aqua Breath even does something against the Chimera. I'm not sure about it. We will find out. Because normally the Chimera itself uses... Yeah, that's the Aqua Breath I did not want to see. Ouch. I really need to inform myself about Stragos' blue magic again. I'm actually not quite sure where I can learn all of his stuff. I should go for a normal attack or so, yeah. It would be nice if I could probably teach Strago White Wind at this, in the World of Balance at least. I think that should be possible. I'm actually not sure if you can teach Strago blue magics if Gao uses them. I think that does not count. I think it actually has to be from an enemy. But yeah, one thing I also need to say, I really don't like the party I have currently. Terra is too much... It's like the main damage tier, and that makes me rely too much on magic, which is something I'm not really fond of. What does it do? Actually, I'm gonna go for the gauntlet, I think. Or maybe... You can just steal... What was again? Sneak. Sneak? Sneak armlet. Maybe I can steal some nice stuff here. Okay, the cavern they spoke of is this cavern, nice. But I'm actually gonna use the tent. I want my MP back, and ethers are too precious for me. Okay, safe, nice. Okay, and we are here, Western Mountain. With we got Mount Gargazet music. And we got a Fon. What is a Fon? Maybe they have something nice to see. White Cape, ooh, okay. That is good to know. I could just use teleport and bow out if I wanted to. Okay, they use Cura, interesting. Strago would do good with some other, attack magic. But then again, I think the raw spells are equally... Yeah, cost an equal amount compared to the level 2 spells. Elven Dart. I also wonder if Strago does learn some new blue magics here in this egg of the game. Who knows? Okay, that is not effective. Which also means that fighting those guys is absolutely awful. Thundara, maybe? They got to have a weakness. They are just very resistant to Magic of All, it seems. And Kira, wow, those guys are hella annoying. That is not good. I think I want to flee. Not gonna do this, sorry. 20, oh, that costs a lot. Terra, let me out of here, please. Yeah, nice thing I have teleport. Yeah, we get Mount Gargazet music. Oh, okay. That's also kind of slow. It sounds a bit strange because SNES, but okay. Oh no, please let me go. You can only use Regen, Elven Dart. Maybe you can see something, let's see. I gladly take the white case, but okay. We did flee before Locke could do so. You get a heal rod. That might be something, yeah, for Strago right now. A heal rod does not deal damage, but does heal instead, which is interesting. Uh, 200, okay, back row. Back row, okay? Ah, yeah, if you... Okay, it ignores, like, damage penalties in the back row. That is good. Also put you back to the back row. I think you don't really have anything to do here. Yeah, Strago can heal now. If we encounter undead enemies, which does not seem particularly likely, then Redo can deal good damage with Strago. The music. I like it. Mandrake. Back attack as well. And they deal good damage. I don't like that. Maybe see something from the Mandrake. Otherwise we use Fyra. You can heal. I will try it again. Maybe Locke does deal significant damage with physical attacks, maybe. That's a very good heal. Spore, oh no. But he seems fine. Normally Spore does give you all kinds of statuses, I think. Elven Dart, come on. Dude, I need to flee. This is a very bad time to fight battles, I see. Please get me out of here. And Spore again. Okay, luckily they must have immunities because of their relics. Okay, this is really a call for me to flee from enemies. I mean, I will return here later. Especially because I want the rages for Go. I think this is just a good idea to go specifically for the places where you know that there are new enemies. If you get Go back, for example. Because you can learn rages everywhere. Let's try to steal again, Locke. The others are just... Okay, Locke is the first one to go, nice. But look, this would just be atrocious. They take so few damage. They heal themselves and nope, nope, nope. Definitely not gonna do that. Who knows, maybe some like other combination with like Dragoon Boots and jumping would be better against those enemies. But yeah, as long as I can make it to the boss, I'm not required to fight the enemies here. I do miss out on experience points, but I think if we do encounter a boss, which we will here, then we should still be able to take it on. We will encounter Ultros again, by the way. Ultros will be a boss here. Bonarchon, what is Bonarchon? Okay, those guys. Don't those guys have something interesting to steal, maybe? Couldn't steal. You need to heal yourself. The heal rod is kind of significant, but because not only does it heal by quite a bunch, but it does also not have the normal wait time associated in the sec with like other moves, like Cure. Like Cure should be slower than using the heal rod. That's also something to consider. Because who knows, maybe I want to have some fast healing ready and Realm. I guess someone did not want to stay at home. Who would have guessed? Of course, another downside is I do not get Morph for Terror ready for the next boss fight. But hey, who needs Morph, right? I doubt, or I should rather say I hope, that Ultros will not be equally hard or even harder than Mom Bomb. That would be bad. One thing I'm also still waiting for is like a weird mashup of Ultros and Gilgamesh. That feels like something that could happen here. Because they are practically both those recurring enemies that you will have to fight multiple times in this. So it would just make sense if they join forces. But then again, last time Gilgamesh did say that he recognized us. We were the guys, or we were the girl that he should have protected back in Zozo. And he was hired by Ramu. So who knows if we fight him again. If we are already here, Esper Sacred Grounds. Like seriously? Was it just a small dungeon like this? Okay. Alright, that means it's Ultros time. Protection against blind would be kind of advised, but at the same time, nah. Not really. The Warring Triad, a very important term that Strago just said here. The Warring Triad were originally gods who then turned themselves into stones, and they basically make sure that the world is in balance. That's also the reason why the current world is called World of Balance. I think World of Balance is actually not an official name. I think World of Balance might actually just be a fan name. Yeah, they're also responsible for like, creating magic in the world. Yeah, that was a nice history lesson, but we do get a mean surprise here. Because when you least expect it, there's an octopus dropping from the ceiling. And he wants the statues because he wants money. Hey, Squid Brain, did you ever learn? Well, Mom always said I was a slow learner, but at least I never give up. Okay, let's go. Yeah, we get the music again, nice. Surprise, I'm alive? Actually not. I've got more lives than arms. Frog Song, we learned Frog Song at least. Ribbit. Okay, of course, Terra can take that. Let's try to morph. Yeah, morph is gonna go away pretty quickly. Why can I not? Terra, come on. Toll. Nice. Missed my Q here. Oh, also that's a hell lot of damage. Maiden's Kiss. Definitely need to heal. But Tentacle is super strong, holy. He keeps coming closer and closer, I don't like that. We can cast Protect. Protect should be good. Magic Hammer? Okay, I learn all of that stuff, I like that. Only 70 MP, that's fine. You can only use Revenge Blast and like other stuff I don't want to use right now. Kefka main damage dealer. Kefka, yeah. Terra main damage dealer here. I guess you can mix those two up. Ink. I wonder what happens if he comes too close. Does Aqua Breath do something significant here? I could heal with his normal attacks. Did I just attack Ultros? No, dude. Can I steal from him? I think he has something. A big tentacle right now. White cape again. Oh, that's why I can steal right capes, I see. Okay, should have equipped them, I see. Hey, you should have healed yourself, of course. You could also probably do more to Ultros, like sleeping him, for example, if that works. Or stopping him. Stopping might also be possible. Vanish might also be pretty good here, who knows. Dicky ducky duck, ducky 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 duck. We don't have MP anymore. Oh, he also got, yeah, he got the fire sword, nice. Fire, flame tongue. Now he does the Gilgamesh move, where he casts all of his stuff. Yeah. I know what you're thinking. Man, what a slimy move. Sorry, so sorry. Can you take an ether? Cave in, Not Terra. Please survive. Okay. Change the row with lock so that he can attack more with more damage. But yeah, Protect definitely was a good move here. Does significantly... Oh, why are we... Ultros altered elemental attacks are risky. Okay, he altered his body type, wow. That's bad now, yeah. Is there something else I can do? I can just attack. Tentacle again, yeah. I may not forget, you can just attack. Actually, eye drops. What does it mean with elemental attacks are risky? I mean, at least Locke can just attack without any issues. Okay, nice. Okay, we made it. And Realm is just dropping onto Ultros. Nice. Like he dropped onto us. That's actually very nice. What actually happens if Ultros reaches you? I actually don't know. What's your name? Don't jump into him. Come on. How dare you ask my name? As if anyone wouldn't already know the great Ultros. A pin-sized virtuos. And an egoistical octopus. Do I even want to know what's next? Hey, Ulti! Why don't you pose so I can draw your picture? Ulti? The nerve of this brat. Look, I'm not one of your kiddie friends, and I don't want a stinking portrait. Oh, forget it then. I didn't want to draw your dumb old picture anyway. It's okay. I'll just jump off this ledge. Then everyone will... No, Realm, don't jump. The drama in this game is so on point. Whisper, whisper. Dup, dup, dup. How dare you tease a little girl like that? If anything happens to her, you're going to pay. I mean... I didn't... Well, geez, what do you want me to do? Let her draw your picture. Maybe she'll even make you look good. I'm not cut out for this sort of thing. Awkward silence. Very awkward silence. Alright. Uncle Ulti really wants you to draw his picture. Hehehe. You're gonna love it. At any rate, get over here. Okay, we need to draw him now. That's our introduction to Realm. We use Sketch, I hope it hits. Don't kill Realm, are you crazy? She wants to draw you. There we go. Tentacle. Swoosh. How can this be? I'm just a washed up sucker? Nice. And that was Ultros. For the third time, we get Magic Hammer and we do not get Frog Song, okay? Can you even learn multiple blue magics in one go? I'm actually not sure if that's possible, so if it is not possible, then it could very well be that Strago just learned like the last one used in battle, so it might still be that he can learn Frog Song. But Magic Hammer is nice. Is Magic Hammer is also in the base game, right? Magic Hammer? I always associate Magic Hammer with Final Fantasy VII, because in that game Magic Hammer is really good. In this game, I think maybe not so. Magic Hammer is also in Final Fantasy V. I think Final Fantasy VI does not have Magic Hammer normally, right? Okay, we have Realm in our party now. A Realm Reborn. Yay! Cool, we have Realm in our party. Go to the back row. Realm does not have as much MP than Strago compared to Strago. But she actually has only very few MP compared to the rest of the magic users at least. But she should have the highest natural magic stat, which is interesting. Yeah, she also has very high speed, 44, and magic power of 40. Okay, Strago is better, but that might also be due to his equipment. She also has the unique sketch command. Sketch is very weird. I think the hack also makes it a little bit weirder or so. I need to look into it again. But basically, Realm can like copy enemies and use their moves. So that's like her thing. To be honest, Sketch is nothing I really used. But I do know that Sketch is like significant for like any percent speedruns or so. And I think there was like a weird glitch that was discovered very, very late after Final Fantasy VI was released. Like, Final Fantasy VI came out in 1994, and I think 2012 or so, they discovered like this game-breaking sketch glitch, which like warps you to the credits or so. I think there was something like that. But we want to change her equipment, or at least want to take a look at her equipment. She can use brushes and stealths, maybe something else as well. She can also use the chain whip. But normally she would need brushes in order to execute her sketch command. In this hack, she's not required to have a brush equipped to use sketch, but having a brush equipped does increase the chance for sketch to work. I think if she does not have a brush equipped, the chance is 50% that it works, and with the brush it always works. I think that's how it is. She gets a shield, and she also gets a green beret, because that's just awesome. White dress does boost magic power, but actually I'm gonna go for Gaia gear. She also needs to learn something. She needs offensive magic. She really needs offensive magic. Let's start with Thunder, because that's her main way of attacking. Okay, we are kind of drained at this stage. You are still in the back row, because that was just for that one fight. Relics, you have the Memento. Memento is also interesting, I need to check that one out. Let me give you an earring. Earring is still good, like on all characters almost. Like earring is something you never really can go wrong with. But yeah, Memento is a special equipment that I think only Realm and I think Shadow can equip. Diamond ring with a family's love. Immunity to instant death, death sentence, and zombify. That is good, yeah. Shadow and Realm. Half damage against Holy? Is that Holy? Is that Holy elemental damage? It also teaches Raise. Oh. Oh. Okay, that is significant. That is very significant. I'm gonna equip this. I'm gonna keep that on Realm. But yeah, Realm and Shadow can learn Raise now, which is interesting. Because of course I don't know if like Espers even teach Raise, so maybe I'm stuck with Terra, Shadow, and Realm learning Raise, who knows. I doubt it, but maybe. Okay, time to use a tent. I wasn't sure about that, that's why I healed, but I didn't want to use ethers, and good call I didn't use them. Because that would have been a waste of precious money. We still have encounters though here. Bonacon again. That was Fyra, not Firaga. Couldn't steal. I wonder what all of those enemies have. I think at this point you might be able to steal some good stuff from those enemies. Soup, but for now Fyra should get rid of them. Strago gained a level. He also should almost have access to Cure, which is nice. Which one do I want to use here? I think this one. Was that? I think that was the right one. I did not want to take the right one. Certainly something I did not want to do. I'm just gonna try sketch for funsies here. Okay, sketch worked, and we do get Wishing Star. What is Wishing Star? Oh, we do get Interceptor. Some weird Interceptor thing here. Oh, I get it. That was a reference to Final Fantasy VIII. Because Angelo Wishing Star move, I see. Okay, that is good to know. Actually, not so much because I can only use it against those enemies. I was thinking about Final Fantasy V capture, where you can like actually capture enemies and use their special moves at any time you want when you release them. I can actually not go. What do I need to? I can just jump down there, right? I did actually go the right way. Also, I absolutely did not pay attention what I just picked up there. Realm also comes with magic. Wait a second. She also comes with magic. Yeah, that's something we did here in the beginner's hall. She does have magic natively. Yeah. So what? She has Cure. She has Thunder. She also already has Thundara. So Ramuh's pointers. Did I not see that seriously? Then you learn fire spells. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Terra gets the fire line natively, Celis gets the blizzard line natively, then it only makes sense that Realm gets the thunder line. She also has gravity and slow. Those are some nice spells, actually. I get the impression that Realm steers more towards like utility magic, like slow, gravity, other similar stuff as well. But I must say her low MP stat is a little bit off-putting. That's something that I don't really like. But then again, it's Final Fantasy VI. You never say no to a good spellcaster. Venobu. Oh, those guys, I see. I can learn Right Wind from those guys, I think. Let's see. First of all, you need to go. Maybe if I sketch them, maybe that works. Wishing Star again, okay. You can use Magic Hammer now, that's significant. I don't use Cura, come on. I wonder if I can put them in a corner and then use White Wind, maybe. Those guys have way too much White Wind. There we go, nice. Okay, we should have learned White Wind. White Wind is always one of those blue magic skills I really want because I think it's really, really good. Okay, as long as they don't heal themselves, I'm fine. Almost dead, yeah. But we healed him, nice, okay. Thyra, can please this Fon die now? Okay, thank you. One more sketch, let's see. Poison. I think it's more accurate to say that Realm does not like explicitly use something and the sketched enemy has, but she rather has like a certain set of moves she can like pull when she sketches certain enemies. Yeah, White Wind is something I really like. Yeah, Region is nice and all, but I think you should really learn some attack magic. Ramuh. Old man meets old man. Are you done with Siren now? You still learn Mute? That's something I want. Marduin, you are also not done with Marduin. Okay. We are back here. Okay. Wait a second, huh? Oh, I can just flee. I think I lost a little bit of track here. Okay. Wait a second, where am I going? Yeah, I need to go over here, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's right. Mount Gagazet has such like an iconic soundtrack. I think the hole closest to me is a trap that just does not send me anywhere. Okay, Realm, you're the fastest character out of my party right now. I think you should be able to escape faster than the rest. Please, Realm. And Ari, okay, thank you. Okay, I think this one down here is a trap, so let's take this one. Actually not. Wait, where am I now? Okay, that's a treasure chest. Gaia gear, one more, okay. That's why I only bought 3, not a full set of 4. And a Thunder Rod, okay. Could also have used a Thunder Rod against Ultros. Ducky duck, 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 ducky duck. He's not gonna steal when he is trying to flee, interesting. I thought they would still do that, but nope, apparently not. They are probably rolling for whether or not they escaped or not. Doop. The music also makes kind of sense if you think about it, because you have both like the actual mountain and you have like the cave areas. I mean, I think that basically applies to all mountains in this game, but hey, music is nice, I like it, period. Okay. Oh, bad breath. Oh, that's something you can learn. Should be still able to do this. Because it only hits one character. That's kind of lame. You used to be better, Milborough. Wishing Star? Yeah, okay. Nice Final Fantasy VIII reference. Okay, as long as you don't kill Terra, that's fine. Did I see something from him? I'm not sure. Has no items, I did steal something. Once again, I'm not paying attention. Let's try White Wind. If we could have tried so. Okay, Bad Breath memorized. Yeah, there are a lot of things you can learn here. I didn't learn something from the Fawn enemies, but maybe they also don't have anything, but I think in general this place is supposed to be a place where you can learn a lot of stuff for Strago. We did already learn a lot for Strago. That's nice. Look at this. This actually looks pretty nice so far. Duke, dookie, duke. Okay, only one hole left, and luckily that's the hole I need to take. What did I steal? Let me show me that again, please. It was just a high potion. Ugh. Lame. Forest Bath. Okay, that gives me back MP. I take that one, thank you. Fyra takes care of the like weird earthworms there. Groovy. Terra again? Yeah, okay, Terra's fine. Dick, Spore should also be fine. On Strago, yes. I want to wait for Strago so that he can kill Terra before Terra kills the Mandrake. Yep, yep. Okay, thank you for surviving. Okay, and Fyra should be enough. Fyra! Goodbye. Not goodbye, never mind. Okay, now goodbye, thank you. Okay. We should almost reach the S-bars here that are hidden here, so not much is left. Alright guys, thank you all for watching, I really hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next episode of the Final Fantasy VI T Edition. Until then, take care and goodbye.